Oh, you are. Hello. It is Tease. Good day. Good afternoon. Good evening. I hope all are well. You want to know what the crazy thing is? I literally ran across the street to get away from the noise, but this is LA. There's no such thing as quiet. Unless it's the quiet before the storm. But pretty much what I've noticed, and this is nothing new, I've said it, I'm sure it should be obvious. But as far as with us getting quote unquote whitewashed out or getting pushed out of basically what's happening right now, having a migrant problem, we do that to ourselves. And I know I probably said this a million times in a million different videos, but me actually seeing it. For example, there's a very famous, and I'm not trying not to name drop on it, you know, only because this ain't no rap song. Where am I name drop? But basically, okay, so it's a famous melanated barbecue guy there. Now, there's two of them. It's an elderly one and a young man. And I'm sure there's more of them, and I'm sure more people are guilty of this. But so famous barbecue dude, like, oh my God, oh wow, he's got it going on. That man can barbecue. His food look like pretty much just like, wow, you see this? Well, he's definitely gonna get a lot of hits on social media. Because if you like barbecue, he's your guy. So he's doing hot, he's doing good, and like I say, he's successful. When it's come to what he does, he's great at it. No doubt about it. And to me, the problem is what I saw, he had all pink staff. And I don't know if you call them pink Hispanics or pink, but it was just, I was like, well, so where are the niggers? In the back cooking the chitlins, was like, where are the niggers? And even if they're in the kitchen, it's like, I understand, it's like, okay, we can have anyone work for you, whoever you want. But for me, I feel like if there's a pink person that needs a job, I'm sure there's a Negro that needs a job even more. You see what I'm saying? Niggas love barbecue. And like I say, he ain't the only one. I'm sure niggas can barbecue too, you know, or at least serve it like they're serving. You don't know any niggas, and I'm sure he's Texas. You don't know any niggas in Texas that know how to serve barbecue. That's all I'm saying. It's like, it's very telling as to what we do to ourselves. And for some reason, I didn't know him from a can of paint, but for some reason, and I still don't know this confirmed, but when I see him, like a beautiful black man, I'm thinking like, more than likely he got a pink oil. You know, he just gave me pink. Automatically, I thought these type of black men, they're gonna go for the winning team. And I'm just like, oh, it's just sick, and it's showing. And like I say, I don't know this confirmed. That's what the vibe I got from him. But as far as seeing his staff, all pink staff. He might be the only nigger in his work tree. No, on payroll. You know, the nigger on payroll. Laughing, but very, very disturbed. I'm like, oh man, how I shed a tear for the barbecue. Like, oh my goodness. But even I seen another, the scenario here at this damn park. I'm at a quote unquote black historic park, but it's like, you got them, they sprinkled in there, walking hand in hand. Like, why are you bringing the beast with you? Why call this a black park? We'll just say this is a black city. With that whole wanting to invite, can my pink wife, my pink husband come? After a while, you're gonna see, like I said, Jamaican music in the background, and then you're gonna see everything else. But you won't be there. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be everybody but you. Oh, that was another one too. I think it was like a Negro ice cream shop. And it's like at this Negro ice cream shop, why are there others in there? Especially Mexican. We ain't cousins, we ain't friends. No. Because again, the only reason why I say that, not that I have a problem with them, but perhaps they have a problem with me. And also too, even if we don't have a problem with nobody. But while we're talking about some all life matter, or can my pink or my Mexican friend come? Nobody's saying what about the niggers. When it's time for them to pick up and do what they do and get their money and win, become a part of the winning team, they do not say what about the niggers. They don't. And if they do, can you please send me the link to the video? Because I didn't get the memo. No, I'm only following with my eyes. The lies that my eyes told me, that's all I can do. Behind the sidewalk, make sure ain't nobody coming from behind me like that lady came. Looks like people are resting here. Why are you resting right? It's like a group of psychos rested right before. Keep walking. But yeah, I just found that really interesting, you know? It's like I'm seeing it like in your face. I'm like, when y'all doing this to yourself, it's not like we're not getting flooded with no migrants. We opening the door. I'm telling you, we open. These niggas open the door. They open the door, you know? That's the problem with niggas. That's why I was like, this is why. You gotta start with the, you know. They're the ones holding the door open. You see what I'm saying? With the whole, everybody deserves to be, you know? Even with the LGBT, it's y'all keep sticking up for them, but when it's time for them to attack you, it's LGBT versus NAPP. Why? Them versus your naps. Like, come on now. Man, that's our problem. We don't fight for ourselves. Stop the Asian hate. Well, you got bullet holes in your back. I'm just like, good gosh. And so if you ever wonder why I'm gonna have to start with the naps. Talking about some stop dating. You ever catch me talking about some stop dating, kicking and scratching for other groups? And I'm not saying I don't help people, but if you ever catch me kicking and scratching for other people in other groups, see how I'm doing. And if I'm not doing well, okay? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if we're already feeling, even if it is, I'm scared. No, you're not. You're the most scary. Aren't you the thug? Aren't you the quote unquote the criminal? Don't they have to lock the windows to get up? Now, how the hell y'all biting on that? That's why I'm like, really? Oh, you want to bite your nails? But then you ain't got no, like, none of this stuff flashes before your eyes when it's time to attack your neighbor, though. And I'm just like, that's what's like, oh my, I have to choke back the the werewolf. I'm like, oh my goodness. Jeez. It's a lovely day, though. I was in the shaded area at first. It was low-key cold. I'm in the sun. It feels nice. I like it. I'm alive. Yeah, lovely day. The noise, though, I hold the noise. There's about 3 speakers already. I walk by, I'm like, let me go ahead and unplug this for you. Since you don't know what shut up means. They got them on blast. I hear you. They're like the party speakers, like you can hear it on low. Like you don't need to put it on blast. Like I walked away. I have to literally travel about a mile to get back to the noise. That's how loud it is. And I thought I ran over here for I ran over here and I can still hear you. I'm like, can you please turn the music? He said, turn the freaking music off. Can you please? Lovely day though. Like I said, I can woosah, be grateful. Oh, thank you for this quiet. Even if it's quiet before the hood. Thank you. Or the zen for the peace. I don't know. Maybe it came from that sugar. Maybe I'm having a natural sugar high. Cause I had vegan ice cream. It was good, but it was just like, oh my god, it was so sweet. It was burning sweet. I'm like, oh my goodness. But I probably put the whole bag of sugar in for 1 cup of ice cream. I'm like, good googly. I had to stop eating it. It was good, but I'm like, it's too damn sweet for my taste. And I like sugar. But I'm like, come on, really? The whole bag? Worse than the salt department. Enough sugar to kill salt. I'm loud. Like, shut up. That's nothing with niggas. Shut up. I'm loud. I'm like, you hear me? You see me? Okay. Niggas. Yes. I'm gonna say, I think this feels really nice right here, though. Oh, yes. Very lovely. Oh, here's another thing, too. That Negro got a... And this was... You know what? Oh, my goodness. All right, make sure I ain't got no pedestrians coming. That's my left dog duty right here, too. Pets. Anybody with pets? That might be a cardinal sin, too. Y'all are just trifling. You've been doodling around. But, so this will be another thing, too. And this is just... Let's keep it moving. So this is just to give Kamala a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. She said something, she mentioned something about, well, I'm going to help people, and probably not necessarily even for Negroes, but I'm going to help with price gouging. She said she's going to stop price, and I'm going to put that in quote unquote, because even if she's lying about that, I could say for them, this is another issue we got to work on as far as Negroes, stop price gouging, like, especially here. I don't know if it's an LA thing or a Negro thing. You get something, you think it's supposed to be $1 here, $2, $3, and I say that because, okay, so I go in, I was like, I'm getting some incense. Now, on the glass jar, 3 for $1. You get to the register, oh, that'd be 3 something. I'm thinking, well, so they ain't 3 for $1. Well, no, really, they're two for $1. You know, so instead of them saying they went up on it, you just won't know until you think, oh, that was damn, y'all charge $2 tax? No, that's for the incense. And I'm thinking, like, good. I'm like, niggas, you know, I didn't mind it if they $2 a piece, then just say that. You know what I'm saying? And again, remember I mentioned with the ones with the food, you think you ordering a chitlin burger, and it's like, it's kind of like. They want $50 for that, so it's like you don't just get your services. You gotta pay utilities. You getting your hair done? Oh yeah, you paying utilities. That's gonna be $5 to $1,500. And if I'm lying, make a lie out of me. If I'm lying, make a lie. This must be the block right here. I'm gonna see what this is right here, because for some reason everybody keeps stopping right here. What the hell is this? Palmer City. Pullum City. I don't know what it is. It must be the doo-doo. Look, I would put it on that. No, that might be a censor. Don't show shit. You don't show shit. I'm just saying, I don't know what it is about this one. They must stop it. We'll stop and take a photo. I don't know if they probably trying to mess my video. Who sent you? Yeah, but yeah, with that, yeah, stop price gouging. I'm thinking like, let me go support my fellow nappy head. Then you get something like, mind you think, I'm gonna get a 50-cent soda or a soda that might be $1, like $5.50. I'm like, for what? And I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm being price gouged. You know, I'm thinking like, even when I went to where did I go? I was in there. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna get some natural peppermint oil. So like, that'd be I don't know, it was like $18, and it wasn't a gallon of peppermint oil. This is like one, like literally a little dropper where it's like, you know, you could easily lose it in your pocket. I would say maybe an ounce if you're lucky. But like 50, I'm thinking like, now don't get me wrong, some of those essential oils can be up in price, but I'm thinking, but on Amazon you can find it 10. There might be $20 too, just depending on where you get it from. And then, but how much are they giving you? You see what I'm saying? With this peppermint oil, now it better be straight from the peppermint's mom. You see what I'm saying? $15 for a few drops. I'm just thinking like, niggas. I've tried with these niggas, but I'm like, that's the first thing when I seen these Negro prices. First thing I thought of was Amazon. So that's another thing too. I'm gonna do one more benefit of the doubt, and none of the benefit of the doubt, they don't matter. But with the whole, you know how people will try to use that. Look, nobody liked me. The niggers didn't like me in high school, so that's why I'm in bed with the beast. So I'm thinking like, even with those prices, that did run me. When I seen those Negro prices, it did run me into the arms of Amazon. So I can't say in this moment I get it just this one time. That doesn't really count. So I'm thinking like, that's the first thing I thought was Amazon. You know, I was just like, that's the first thing I thought when I seen that price. Like, I'm thinking like, I could have got this on Amazon. I'm like, I want to support my folks. Well, goodness, they want the lint too. And that's if they don't get you with utilities first. Most of the time, like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Most of the time you do buy from your fellow nappy head, you're going to be paying the utilities. You thought you were just getting a chicken sandwich. No, but you're paying the utilities. They want you to pay for this, and that. When they get done with you, hell, you might as well pay this is for your utility. Keep the sandwich for your utilities. You know? Shit, you make you feel like something. You can survive these Negro prices. Hell, damn the economy. You ain't heard it from me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is lovely, I love it. Getting my sun intake. Like I was in the shade for about an hour or two. On the shaded part of the park. Oh, it was pretty cool though. It's pretty quiet, you know. Windy though. It was kind of windy over there. Nice circulation. I was like, I was low key cold. But I didn't notice it though because I was watching videos. It was pretty funny. And then talking to my nieces. You know, and yeah, so. Yeah, that probably been it. Yeah. What is it, Saturday? Yeah, I hope all are well. I guess might be the end of the month if I'm not mistaken. 31st. I was like, what the hell time is? What's the date? I'm like, I didn't know what time. I didn't know the time is flying. I'm like, hell, that's a good question. Like, what do you know? That is a good question. Right now, sometimes I only know the time. Like I say, upon waking, I'm thinking like, okay, it must be early AM or kind of mid AM. And I'm just thinking I can, but don't ask me what month it is. It's just going by too fast. But yes, well, I hope all are well, hope all are safe. Hopefully you'll get a little bit of quiet before the storm, and necessarily, and here's another thing too, how there's, and most of the time if I'm speaking doom and gloom, or how do you look so great in the midst of storm, because it's most of the time too, you got to take care of yourself too though, if everything's on fire, don't mean you got to be on fire, you know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is just so you don't get caught up in it, know the signs, and then know what to watch out for. Don't set yourself up, Don't work against yourself, Don't be the reason for your demise. Don't hold the door open for your demise, That's all I'm saying, And everything will be great, because it's like you don't have to go through it. Sometimes you have to go through it to get to it, but it doesn't have to be. You can make it a little bit easier. But like I say, while they're panicking, they're going to panic by, not you, because you're prepared. Yeah. And then then you got to prepare for a full picture, because there's no sense in you got everything going on, but you didn't prepare for the wolves, Like, what sense is that? And now they're in your group, And then it's good. That's why it's good to have alliances too. Like I say, they come to kick in, or the cartel come to cut your head off. You think like, well, I was waiting. I was expecting you. I was to cut your head off too. You embraced it. Oh my God, I was expecting you. Would you like something to drink? If I cut your head off, Oh my goodness, see? These people can't drive. These guys 12 feet over the line. Yeah. Well, yep. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Holding small talk. Well, I guess I could probably walk and talk. Yeah, but we're doing it to ourselves. Like we're brainwashing ourselves out of existence. Because like I said, literally, we'll be in a position where it's like, okay, do you want to help your people, or do you want to help yourself? Nope. Let me go see if Jason needs some help, and he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? He don't need no damn help. These other groups on there, like I say, you're in more trouble than they are. Let's say both of y'all got broken arms. Actually, no, let me take that back. You got a broken arm and a broken neck. They're perfectly fine. Only thing they might need, maybe some new shoes or something. But then you say, oh, how can I help you? I get you some new shoes with a broken neck and arm swinging like you're doing the robot. You know, that's the problem thing. Like, damn, can you take care of yourself for once? Maybe we'll get different results. We uplift. We say instead of saying stop Asian hate, stop hating on me. Give me back this money. Alright, y'all, excuse the noise. It was up to me, all this shit be getting unplugged. I'm like, get this shit off. They ain't the only one though. It's a few speakers to unplug. I just gotta run by it. Oh no, are you doing it here too? They're probably doing it here too. Probably remixing themselves out of existence. I see it. I'm starting to see it more. Coalition. All right, y'all. We will be safe.